Hello, Instagram and Facebook fam. So as I referenced in a previous Instagram video, I'm not going to be doing any more long videos. This will probably be my very last one in a while. And this video is a call out to those of you who run businesses and who are B2B businesses to join me over on LinkedIn and Twitter, where I'm going to be spending a lot more of my time instead of the meta. So before you say don't leave Instagram, I'm not leaving the meta. Unfortunately, leaving Facebook is still one of my top goals. I'm probably not going to be doing it anytime soon because I still find value in Facebook groups, especially vegan ones. And I still like Instagram. I still use Instagram for fun, but I put a lot of effort into this past year, into Instagram, and I got 0 clients out of it. I got a lot of great exposure to vegan businesses, and I thank you guys for that. But yeah, I didn't get any clients from it. So I get more clients on LinkedIn, and honestly, Twitter is still my favorite place to be. It's very much like Instagram, but you don't have to post a photo. And also, on a personal note, I've gotten like trolley comments on both Facebook and Instagram before. They never used to bother me. I have a pretty thick skin, or I've had a pretty thick skin for stuff like that. But just with everything that's going on in the world, I have found that, just people want to get into debates on both of those accounts. I just don't feel like I need to share my opinion anymore. I used to. I feel like I have very progressive views, and I feel like there are important things to share. If you're on Instagram with me, you'll know I share a lot of vegan content there, and I'll probably continue to do that because I don't get a lot of trolley comments for being vegan. It's getting to the point now where like I can't even share my opinion anymore. I can't even joke anymore because somebody's going to be offended. And again, I'm not like a Joe Rogan type of person. I do have progressive views and I like to laugh. But yeah, I mean, it's just not, it's not conducive to my business, and it's just not being a fun place to be anymore. So for those of you who run a business and you're B2B, like I am, and you're not on Twitter and LinkedIn, this is your sign. So many of you I have tried to follow on both accounts, and if you don't have a Twitter account or you don't have a LinkedIn account, this is your sign. Some of you have either inactive accounts, like you haven't posted in years on Twitter. If you're not going to use it, that's fine. Just privatize your account so that you keep your business name, but you don't have to show people that you are super inactive. Or I would suggest that you post once a month on Twitter just to show people you're still there. And if they, send you a DM for a valid business request, you might still check it at least every month. So that's a tip for Twitter. For those of you on LinkedIn, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, get on that now, because LinkedIn is the best social network for making business connections. And if you want to have a company page on LinkedIn, like you want your business to be the face, but you don't want to have your own name and photo on it, that's totally fine. You can create a ghost account, a ghost profile account, so that you can add and manage your company page. That is what I would suggest if you just want your business to be facing on LinkedIn. Because some people start a personal profile using their business name. That is not the way to go, because you have to connect with people. If you maintain a company LinkedIn page, then you can just collect followers and you don't have to send connection requests to every single person. So if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, just please comment, send me a DM. I would love to help you get set up on either or both accounts, totally free of charge. I'm not a social media expert, so I'm not going to go through exactly like how to use them as an expert, but that would be my tip for those of you who are B2B. Let me know if you're going to join me on either or both accounts and spend less time on the meta like I am. And if you're already doing that, then good for you. And give me some tips on how to stay mentally and emotionally healthy. I have a lot of wellness practices that I integrate, and a lot of supportive people in my life that keep me sane and grounded. But yeah, it's just getting out of control. So thanks for watching, and hope to engage with you in the near future.